5'3". That's why I stay on my apartment, because when I was younger, my mother was in the same boat, but worse. And I was really young, and my mother sued the hell out of whatever it was, whoever housing it was, and she brought her home. And then she got foreclosure. Now she got her own place. And now my brothers and sisters, they got their own place, and they're doing their own thing, and their girlfriends and wives and houses and stuff. But I'm here. That's the reason why I stay on Boston Housing sometimes, because I know what I went through. I am a lead survivor. Okay, I was very young. My brother had it. My sister had it, and I was very sick. I must have been about 4 or 5, and it was in my room. And my mother came in there, and there was a big hole with lead all through the house, all through the apartment. She sued. We got paid, big time paid, and it was a lead case, and I was the survivor. And that's how I ended up being in special ed. In the age of 14, I was diagnosed with manic depressive. Age of 18, I discovered my hands moved to everything automatically. 23, I became a single mom. Then I went to school, in and out of schools. They held me back when it was time for me to graduate. They lost my points. I have 6-year struggle. DeVell Patrick and Mayor Menino, Kyle Johnson, all these people, Mayor Menino, all these people, when he was around, they gave me support letters. Bill Cosby even gave me a letter saying, don't be a victim. I got so much support, but it's now, I'm going through the partial thing, but now I kind of stay back, because it's kind of making me think, like, and I was talking to the doctor, and she said, I called about the breast thing, the mammogram. She said, there's nothing wrong. The doctor would have told me something, but she can't say nothing because the doctor didn't say nothing. But she said that sometimes it doesn't come out right, and I'm going back, so that's good. I just got a little, that was that day. I thought they had to watch me. No, that is not the case. I'm going to my doctor. I went to my physical. They want to do ultrasound. They got to do. It is what it is. I'm losing weight. I have my gallbladder removed. I used to be on 14 different medications of mental health. They took me off of it. I went to side effects. I went to tremors and shakes. I went through motor skills slowing down. They took me off. Now I'm only on 5 milligrams of the night medicine. I'm doing excellent. I'm doing great. And I'm seeing things online saying they have a case on that if they have breast cancer. So I was kind of, whatever. But I talked to my doctor. She said, don't believe everything you hear on the line. About a few days ago, I'm losing weight. I'm exercising every day. I'm cleaning up my house. I'm staying active. My daughter's exercising. We're changing our diets. We're eating differently now. We're drinking water. I don't drink from the tap water because I like the bottled water. And I told you, when I was younger, I had lead poisons. So, you never know. It could be in the pipes. But, wash my fruits or whatever. But, when you boil the stuff, But I had lead poison. And you can see I'm losing weight. My face is clearing up. I used to have a lot of bump acne. They used to call me pimple face. My hair's growing back. I cut it because I had a relaxer. So now that the new waves, I haven't put gel in it. But when it will be wavy and curly. But it still is when I wet it. But I'm doing great. And I talk to artists all the time, and I was an artist myself. I was a singer. I've been with the Wymans, Jesse Jackson. I met the Wymans at the inauguration when Bill Clinton got sworn in. Before Bill Clinton got sworn in, my mother shook his hand and said, Bill Clinton, you will become president of the United States. And he did. He brought us out there for 7 days. We had to leave early because my cousin from Baltimore had a picture standing on the ocean. So I tried to stand on something over there, and I think I went down. The birds went down too. It was icy, it was cold, it was gloomy. LL Cool J was there, Maya Angelou was there. Michael Jackson, we heard, looking out, or something like that. And Mom was like, oh, it's Michael. And then I was like, no, I want to go back to the hotel, I'm cold. So they put me back in the EMT. My sister became a soloist, she's singing, she's doing her thing. I got brothers, I got sisters. My brothers, two of them, they work in the airport. One's a supervisor and one works in another airport. And the other one has my little nephew. He plays basketball, and my sister sings. And my mother, she does Carnaby, and she does radio. And she was on radio. My uncle, PJ Porter, was my uncle, passed away. He does radio with Brother Henry. They was all on the radio, you know, on the station. And like all these people, like I know a lot of people. I've been to the Kennedys' home. I know the Kennedys. Eileen Kenner's not here right now because of her. She brought us to the Kennedys. I know Bill Owens. I know DeVell Patrick. I know a lot of people. I may be humble, but just because I'm doing this thumb thing does not mean that I know people. I even miss seeing LL Cool J on Instagram. One day, about a year or two, he hit me up on Instagram. And that's why I don't know who it was, because I be talking to him. You never know. And he had a black and white hat on. The light was off, but I'm about to go to bed. And the lights was off, right? The lights was off. He stood there for a minute because I guess he was intrigued by my thumb thing on my videos. You know, because he's very supportive of people. He doesn't hate, no beef, no whatever. He loves everybody. And I'm just telling you, very supportive. He's been in the Kennedy Center. I've been to the Kennedy's home. Too. I never met Obama yet, or Michelle Obama yet, but I know they're doing something. I see Tyrese was on the plane, and he was talking about he was going to the Kennedy Center. Now, LL Cool J was at he got a prize for the Kennedy Center. He was over there. He was putting positive messages and stuff, and other artists, like all the artists. Like, I love the artists because I feel like y'all helping me through it because I have a automatically gifted picks up on everything. So when I'm going through a lot of stuff like this, I just put my headphones on and escape and listen to y'all and have like a one-on-one concert with my hands and pick up on your movies, your scenes, your lyrics, well, and now all that stuff. Mariah Carey has bipolar. It didn't stop her. Jennifer Lewis has bipolar. It didn't stop her. She talked about it. Robin Williams, he passed. He had bipolar. It didn't stop him. There's a lot of artists. Clinton Deviser has bipolar. Like, but people have it on different levels. People are sicker than others, and I see that. Some people don't see that, but I'm doing good because back in the days when I was younger, I was very sick. But I smoked marijuana once or twice with guys. I used to hang out with a lot of guys. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna tell you where it is. I used to be off the hook, like, trying to fit in. But after my daughter, I just went through impostures. That's the only thing. The LL Cool J's impostures. And I'm thinking it's dumb. Some things I did and I don't want to say, but I'm trying to clean it up. I was on a Norfolk Smokey YouTube service last Sunday. And he was saying, you know, don't ask these people, ask God, because God's going to give you the map to whatever you need to be. And I needed to be in that service. And I was like, amen, because that was a voice. God was trying to tell me something right there. Everybody ain't for you. And you need to ask God first before you ask anybody, because he's going to take care of your circumstances. He's going to make sure you all right. He knows what's best. And I'm learning that. You know what I mean? So I am losing weight, as you can see. My gallbladder, that's the reason why, because that's a weight loss. And I just been eating healthy, and I drink a lot of water, and I exercise. But I want to let you know, I got to get new clothes because I'm losing weight. I can't fit them. Pants are falling down and stuff. But I want to let you know, y'all have a blessed day. I'm all right. I don't talk much because sometimes they won't allow me to accept the follow back because I gotta wait because I got a lot of people that I click. But I don't talk because I don't trust everybody, and everybody ain't for you, because sometimes they being smile in your face, but they just down for your downfall. But I want to apologize to LL Cool J that if it was the imposters and I did some things or whatever, I apologize. Because that wasn't supposed to happen. I just came to just do the thumb thing and all this extra. But I want to thank you for supporting me, artists as well, and coming my way. Because you know, they don't talk about that. But I'm letting you know. But I'm just hanging in there. And I'm losing weight and I'm looking good. I'm not with my baby's father right now. My daughter's father right now. She's not a baby. My daughter's father right now, because his situations on his end, that's for him to talk. He made his mistakes. He have other children. My daughter never met her brothers and brother, sister, whatever. Never met them. Never, ever. I seen the grandmother in Walmart, and she was like, "Yeah, I see you take care of your daughter." But she had told me when I was younger, before I found out what he was doing and stuff, like, you know. But that's not my business. But she was like, "Get ready for that bottle next year." I was like, "Nope, nope. He don't hardly take care of the one he got. I'm sorry." And that was it. And I want to tell you, you know what I mean? Nope, no. I mean, my father was not there for me. I mean, he was there sometimes, but he wasn't there all the time. He passed away. He passed away January 13, 2026 of this year. He's not even here today. But I know I got his, they gave me this necklace. But the thing didn't fit, so I put it around my ankle. My father, I put it around my ankle. So, and I have his ashes in this cross, but it don't open, but it's in the cross. But I can't fit it through the thing, so I just put the necklace around my ankle like an anklet to represent him. So, I am losing weight. And I got a sister on my father's side. I haven't spoke to her in a minute. And last time I spoke to her, her son's birthday was January 14. And that's the last time I spoke to her. I had her number, but I just don't be talking to people like that because I know people going through a lot, and I'm going through a lot, and maybe she's going through a lot. But we ran into each other before this, and we was in a mall. We ran into each other, and we was like, wow. And I have another sister. I talked to her yesterday, and she's, you know, I talked to her, how she's doing. And I have older brother. I haven't spoke to him in a while because I guess his son, you know, he plays basketball and stuff, and they're always on the road. My little nephew. And I have another son, another brother, son that lives out in Philadelphia, and I have nieces. One niece is in the Navy or military, something like that, in California. But she comes out here sometimes. I see her sometimes. I seen her recently. And I have another niece, and I have another niece, and I have another niece. My brother has 3 kids. My brother has 3 kids. My sister has 3 kids. My older brother has 4. Wait. About 4 boys. My older brother has 4 boys. My sister got 3 girls. My baby brother, he's a supervisor in the airport. He has no kids, but he has dogs or whatever, family dogs, and his girlfriend. And they live out in a condo. And then my other brother has a condo. And my mom has an apartment. And my older brother has a house that he has with his wife and kids. And yeah. And I have a lot of family. And they went to Arkansas. They went to St. Louis this year for family reunion, but I didn't go. But I went before, years ago. But next year, they're supposed to be going to California to my other cousin that I had went out when I was younger at a funeral, Emmett. And it was a funeral, and he's connected to Oprah Winfrey. The wife marries to Oprah. Well, the wife is related to Oprah Winfrey on that end. And I went to a funeral because I don't like funerals. And I remember I passed out or whatever, and I was on a lot of medicine, so my mother had to take me to the hospital too because it was very hot, and I was going through a lot of changes when I was on a lot of medicine. And we were supposed to went to Arkansas. The first time, but the doctor's like, when I first got diagnosed when I was 14, he was like, no, she's not ready. He was right. I was back in the hospital. But ever since then, after my daughter, my serotonin switch, I've been doing good. I take up medicine. The only problem is the imposture. That's the only problem. Because I just get, I don't know. It's not LL Cool J. I'll tell you that right now. Because I learned my lesson. And I'm going to church, and I'm learning. And people fuckery my mind. But I fell for it because I thought, I thought it was. But I gotta look. Like, this ain't cool. This ain't right. So I want to apologize to LL Cool J because I know he got a wife. and he got kids, and but I'm hearing other thing like I did all the things, and I don't know, whatever. But I just want to say I'm doing good. So I'm gonna keep on lifting and praising for the Lord. I'm gonna hook my apartment up. I'm doing changes, my project. I'm losing weight. I'm moving around. I'm being active. My daughter's being active. She's doing things, and I know sometimes it's hard, but you know I'm hanging in there, and we're hanging in there. So God bless. Take care. This is my words for today, and I'm out. So Lena, they call me Shalina. That's my name, Shalina Jean Porter. But Lena, they call me, or Lily is my name, my nickname. And Vibe Automatically Thumb, that you see that I'm showing that I'm discovering what it does, because it picks up on everything all around me. I used to walk. Somebody came out the house and it picked up on my thumb, and I never did that. So I choose to exercise. We exercise in, or we go out, go other places. I exercise. I just make it, you know, because you never know what may happen. So I see why God gave me this gift, and to utilize what's around me, and it's accurate information. And I know I'm a hell of a research, because this ain't normal. So I'm gonna be signing out. Take care. God bless, and keep doing me. Yep. I don't have no men coming in my house every day. Just me and my daughter. I may talk to the pastors, but I don't be. Not no more. I'm trying to, you know, fill them out, but you know, I don't be on the internet like that. So I just try to do things productive. I listen to music, reading the Bible, listen to meditation, or reading, or watching movies. Keep my mind away from the internet. The internet is not all there for you. All those are just creeps and freaks and people that just want to just fuck you over and just mess with your mind, and it ain't who they are. And I learned that the hard way, because I've been there, done that. Okay? And I ain't gonna say, but I've been there. So God bless. Take care. I'm signing out. See you later. Bye. Gotta go.